Hey guys, it's Tiffany here. Um, First I want to say I'm so sorry I haven't been around for the past couple of weeks. Between midterms and then spring break right after, then coming back to school and then getting a cold and getting sick, it's just been a lot. But today I want to talk about um 5 transitioning annoyances that I have. I love transitioning, but there are 5 things that do kind of annoy me when it comes to transitioning about my hair. Okay, so let's get started. Number 5 is people's reactions to when I say, "Hey guys, I'm going natural." I'm all excited that I'm embarking on a new journey in my life, and I'll get the looks like, "What? You're gonna go natural, girl? I don't think you can do that." Or even though they're like, "Oh, cool, okay," I still get, the initial look like, and then I'll get the, "Why are you doing it? Because everyone else is doing it. It's a new trend." And then I'm like, "No, I'm doing it for me. This is what I want to do." So, which thankfully I don't get that a lot, but when I do get it, I'm just like, why not? It's just hair. I mean, and it's my hair. I'm not telling you to do it. So that's a little annoying. Number 4 is the hairstyles and the bad hair days. I'm almost 5 months into my transition. I think next week. So the new growth up here is way thicker than the new growth down here. I know you can't see because I have my hair, um, well, in a ponytail. It's kind of twisted and then put back in a ponytail. But now I'm starting to feel the transition. The new growth up here is, like I said, definitely much more thicker, so it's harder for me to style it. If I put in a ponytail, it's really hard trying to get this to lay back and not look weird. If I want to wear it out, I have to try to do the 2 strand twist, and you can see the thin relaxed ends, and you can see the thick ends, so you can kind of see the difference. So I'm trying to figure out how to style my hair, and because I'm prone to thin edges, as you can probably see a little bit here, I don't like to wear my hair back in a ponytail too much, and I don't like to cause any tension on my edges. But so far, that seems to be the only thing that works for me, especially on the days when my twist outs aren't looking good, or it's just a hot mess type of day, or I got to rush to class. So, if anybody has any suggestions on what I can do with my hair, please feel free to let me know, and I will be forever grateful. Um, Number 3, which ties into with it taking with the 2 different textures of my hair, and the bad hair days, is it's very time consuming. That's number 3. It's very time consuming. Usually it used to take me, when I was relaxed, I would wrap my hair at night and then comb it out in the morning, and voila, sometimes maybe run a flat iron through it. Even when I was relaxed and I used to wear my hair not straight, if I wear it wavy curly, it took me at the most maybe 10 minutes. Now, the night before, if I happen to think about my hair before I pass out, which doesn't happen too often because usually I just come home and like I'm out. But usually that takes me, if I'm thinking about it at night, I like twist it if I'm doing a 2 strand twist, or I make sure to, get my edges laid down and put a scarf on it before I put my satin bonnet over it. But if it's a day where I wake up that morning and I have passed out the night before and nothing has been done to my hair, whew, it takes a minute, especially when you have to rush for class. Usually before, like I said, when I was relaxed, uh, I probably woke up, an hour before class, took a shower, got dressed, did my makeup really quickly. Now I have to get up about 2.5, 3 hours before class just to make sure that my hair looks good. Okay, number 2 is the breakage. I've heard it's inevitable because of the meeting point where the thick new growth comes in and the thin relaxed hair. It's kind of inevitable. Sorry, don't look at my nails, guys. It's kind of inevitable for there to be breakage, but I'm trying to reduce the breakage as much as I can. Actually, I just trimmed my own little the ends of my hair. So I've seen my breakage slow down, but I do get a lot more breakage than when I was relaxed. Not like a tremendous amount where I'm kind of worried, but it is kind of annoying to see little pieces of your hair when you're styling or combing your hair. And, it kind of gets me like, ooh, my hair is breaking, but then I know that when it comes to transitioning, it's going to happen. And as long as it's not happening excessively, then I'm okay with it. And that leads me to number one. Uh, Sorry, I'm still getting over this cold. Number one is the two different textures. That's what's leading to the breakage, the bad hair days, the time consumed, and hairstyling challenges. It's because of the two textures. And now that I'm in my the end of my fourth month, I have about that much new growth, I think. It's about this much. So if it's going to be fifth month, I got about maybe 2.5 inches of new growth. And it's really curly for one, and it is very thick, especially compared to my relaxed ends. So that is a challenge as far as taking care of it. Like when I'm detangling in the shower, I have to be extra careful so that way I don't get breakage. Like I said, it takes a long time for me to style my hair, try to figure out how to style it. There's no more just get up and go. Um, so these two textures, they're beast. But at the end of the day, I love transitioning. I'm loving going through this phase. I'm loving documenting it. Documenting it is truly a blessing, and I'm having fun with it. Yes, I'm having my annoyances, and it's only five, and they're not really too bad. They're just like, random. They're just like little annoyances. They're not even big. Like if I'm doing my hair, I'm like, ugh, but it's not like something I think about constantly. And I don't regret making my decision to transition. I'm loving it. And soon I will have a video with my top five favorite things about transitioning. So I hope this has helped someone. Also, please, please, please send a video response about your five annoyances about transitioning, or if you're natural, what were your five annoyances about transitioning. I would love to hear that somebody's, going through the same thing as me or have, or yeah, like I said, they have gone through these type of noises and they have found solutions, and they can be like, well, I've been through it, girl, I'm going through it now. We can just share ideas back and forth because I love talking with you guys. Other than that, I am going to sign off because I can feel myself getting nasally and I can feel the cold and it's just not cute. But I didn't want to leave you guys without a video much longer. I love you all, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and keep in touch with me. Bye, guys.